Flosstube! Welcome back to our channel!
We have a new production assistant
We do have a new Flosstuber.
that needs to be introduced to you.
Can you believe it?
This is our little Maverick.
This is Maverick Atlas Kenyon.
He is so sweet. He's about as big as a peanut.
He's about as big as a peanut.
He's so little.
I need to weigh myself and then weigh him because I'm terrified he's not gaining weight.
He's awful little.
He's tiny. He's 5 pounds right now.
Yeah. He is just a sweet, sweet boy.
He's very sweet. That might change in a month.
He couldn't be any more different from Lincoln than Fly to the Moon. It's crazy, you guys.
It's wild.
Look at that hair.
There's so much hair.
Oh my goodness, and it's so dark.
It's so dark and he's just tiny.
He just has a hard life.
He had such a hard life.
It's just hard to be a baby. Yeah. Oh,
But
he's so
pretty
sweet.
cute.
He's so cute. Oh, yes. Yeah. I know. It's hard to open our eyes.
It's so hard.
You guys, it's been a blur. Has it been a blur?
It's
Kev?
been a blur.
I mean, you had him on the 12th.
Okay, yeah. I guess we should go through the story, shall we? I just wanted to make sure we're still recording. Oh. You guys, he just drowns in everything.
Yeah. He's so little.
He's just tiny. I should put him in preemie clothes, but I haven't yet.
Do you have some available?
Yeah.
I mean, I know we had him for Lincoln.
I need to get that detergent.
Oh, yes. Okay. I should have gotten it
You
for you.
should have one.
I will. I'll get it for Well, I have some at my house.
He was kind of getting a rash on his legs.
Yeah.
We're thinking it was from the detergent. I don't know. Huh.
He's so sweet. Okay. So tell the
He's still
people.
all fuzzy and everything.
He really is. He really is.
Okay, so, what should we say, Mom?
We went to the hospital.
Debbie was there.
I was there. And it was that we had the
It
nicest.
was me and Steven and Debbie.
And the nurse was a sweetheart.
Oh my gosh. We gave her a big gift.
Lauren was her name.
Lauren was her name.
Yeah. Is my hair a mess?
No, your hair's great.
Okay.
Although she did not do the IV very well.
No, she didn't. Yeah, that was
She
weird.
gets -10 for that.
Yeah, that was not good. Yeah, yeah.
So,
Oh, buddy.
this is the other thing she sent.
Oh, cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yes.
Okay, so we go in, and I was doing pretty good.
She was very good. You were very good.
I was very composed.
You were really calm.
And I was like, well, I guess we have to do this.
Yeah. And you were great.
Yeah.
But then we were up at the University of Utah, and it's a teaching hospital.
Well, the first thing that set me off was the IV.
IV. That's true.
I was like, if I can't do this IV, how am I supposed to get a freaking needle in my back?
Yeah. That's right.
It just set me off.
Yeah.
I just went into a full-blown panic attack.
Yeah.
Started sobbing.
Yeah.
And then the freaking doctor comes in. That isn't like my regular doctor.
No, she was just an intern.
A resident.
Yeah, resident.
It's like a
teaching
hospital.
Yeah.
And she's like going through all the ways that I'm about to die.
Yeah, they have to do that, but it's absolutely so disconcerting.
I just can't handle it.
And you've got to sign your life away, and,
So I'm sitting there like sobbing, convinced I'm going to die.
Yeah.
And Lincoln is going to be motherless.
I know. Oh. She just was like, finally didn't the nurse say, why don't you just step out for a minute?
Yeah, the nurse was so nice. She's like, can you guys all just leave?
Let's just give her a minute.
Like all the doctors, because there were like tons.
Yeah, there were a lot of people.
And then like the anesthesiologist came in and she was like, oh, I'm learning too. I'm like, I don't need someone who's learning how to freaking put a needle in a spine to put a needle in my spine.
That's right.
So I was having a full-blown panic attack. And so my nurse was like, everybody just leave. And so everybody left and it was just me and Debbie and Steven.
Yeah. And you calmed down.
I calmed down.
Yeah. And then your real doctor.
I just kept saying, I can't do this anymore, everybody. I'm going home. Because I was just fine. It's just like, it was just me sitting there, like, just like this.
Yeah. Because, you
it's
know.
not like I'm having a full-blown contraction or
No,
something.
you're not having labor. And,
Oh, it's so frustrating.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway.
Anyway, then my real doctor came in, and it was really good to see her.
Yeah, that reassured you.
I was like, they're telling me you're not going to do my freaking, like, cut me open, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I will be there. I will cut you open personally.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, that makes me feel better. So, like, that was good.
Yeah. And we got reassured that if Stephen went with the baby, that I could go in.
Yes. That was a big deal, too, because I was like, I don't want the baby to be alone, but I also don't want to be alone.
Yeah. And so they brought me scrubs.
So they brought Stephen and Debbie scrubs. Stephen was with me for the first part when the baby came out.
Yeah. But then they immediately took the baby.
But they immediately threw the baby through the window.
Yeah, yeah. But you
So
heard
it's
him
connected
cry.
to the NICU. I heard him cry. It was so cute. Stephen started crying.
Oh.
And I don't remember that last time. You know?
No, I don't think he did.
I was just like so out of it
Yeah.
with the magnesium and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah.
So we heard him cry. They got to leave him on me for I guess it's like a big deal to have the umbilical cord
You wait for 60,
connected to you for 60 seconds.
so it quits pulsing before you
Yes.
cut it.
Like, it's a big deal for the baby. They didn't know if they were going to be able to do that with him, but they did.
Yeah,
So it was fun because, like, I could hear him crying.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, the anesthesiologist did an excellent job.
Oh, he did such a good job.
So there were two people there. They were both so good to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you guys.
They were excellent. He was funny.
He
the
was
anesthesiologist
funny.
was funny.
I mean, it was, and I had a playlist that I listened to.
Yeah.
And everybody loved it that was
Yeah.
in the room.
Oh, that's a good song you said they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that calmed me down. We mostly listened to the Top Gun soundtrack
Yeah.
because it's the very first one on the soundtrack, I think. It's the new one that Hans Zimmer did.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's very important
I
that
didn't
it's
know-
that one.
I didn't know it was Hans Zimmer.
It's Hans
Oh,
Zimmer.
well, that makes it all the better.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
They put the old Top Gun theme through the Hans Zimmer machine.
Yeah.
And made it just 20 times better.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
So anyway, we listened to that. Then I listened to like some Star Trek,
Oh, that's
some
right.
of those theme songs.
Yeah.
I listened to Interstellar theme songs.
Oh.
And Enya. Okay, that was my playlist.
Oh, it was good, Maverick, huh?
And everybody, I was like, I really like space during my during my C-section. Okay, so that happened.
And then
Oh, the anesthesiologist was a hoot.
and
My blood pressure actually dropped super low.
yeah.
That was not cute.
No, that's a weird feeling.
I felt super sick.
Oh, it's hard.
Couldn't move my hand.
Yeah.
It was like
Clenched.
stuck like this. I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys, I can't move my hand.
Yeah.
I'm like, I kept asking them if I was dying. They assured me that I wasn't.
Am I still alive, you guys? You'd say that.
Everybody was really nice. Everybody joked around.
Yeah, it was good.
It was 10 out of 10 experience.
Yeah, absolutely. So Stephen left with the baby.
So Stephen left with the baby.
And I came in and sat right at her head.
And Debbie was there, and it was so nice to see Debbie.
I know, we just talked, and it was like, you were great.
It was great.
Yeah, it was so good.
Stephen was messaging them
Yep, sending
during
pictures.
the procedure, like
Yeah.
saying how good everything went.
Yeah. And you should say that the putting the needle in your back went very smoothly.
It was very smooth.
It wasn't any big deal at all.
No, there was a big like zing,
I'm sure
which was not cute.
Yeah, but
And I screamed slightly,
okay.
but they were like, "This is okay. It's okay."
Oh,
I just don't recommend giving birth. Like, it's not the most fun thing on planet.
but honestly, her experience this time, for many, many, many reasons,
Millions of reasons.
was so much
10
better.
out of 10 better.
So much better.
So that was a
Absolutely.
big deal.
Yeah, that was a big deal. So that was wonderful. And then this little guy went in the NICU,
He did.
and they started to monitor him.
They did. They put him on oxygen and a feeding tube right away.
Yeah, and he was doing good.
He was doing great.
Yeah, and then you had to get, she had to be sewn up and kind of all cleaned
It
up.
takes a lot longer to like sew you up than to take the baby out.
Absolutely, yeah.
So we did that. Debbie was there.
And then I left and went out, and then they brought you back down to this room. and you had to kind of recover.
Yeah, I don't even remember that, to be honest.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I didn't get to see the baby, right?
Right. No.
How long was it?
Oh,
Several
I'm gonna
hours,
say it
wasn't it?
I'm going to say it was an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'll say it was that long.
And Stephen was FaceTiming us with the baby.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And
But she has to they have to make sure that she's going to be normal, that your blood pressure's normal.
I don't like hemorrhage and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah. They start, massaging this stomach and, all
Oh,
this stuff, So anyway, so she had to kind of hang until they knew she was okay.
Yeah.
And then after that, they called the nursery, the NICU, to see if she could come because they have to bring her whole bed in.
Yes, that's right.
Because you
can't feel your legs for several hours.
That's right, yeah. So they have to take her in the bed, which is hard.
It is hard.
In the NICU. I mean, that's kind of
it's just tight quarters.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was.
So
you did that.
We did that.
And he was doing good.
Did you get to meet him before me?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No, and I didn't even go in then.
Oh, really?
No.
Because they only allowed 2 people in at a time.
Yeah, so I looked, remember there was that little window.
Yeah.
So I was actually able to see him.
Yeah.
In his little, not an isolette, but like a little,
little thing.
It keeps them warm.
Yeah.
And,
That's like a heater going down.
And it monitors their heart rate and all that kind of stuff. But then you went in and saw him. Oh.
It was so cute.
He just couldn't have looked any more different.
I know. And the amount of hair is just insane.
We have a niece. I have a niece. And her kids are born with, gobs.
Gobs more hair than this.
But we said, oh, this is one of Kathy's babies. Because he actually had hair. So anyway, that was it. And then we thought maybe, we had to wait and see if he was going to be okay.
Yeah.
And they did the echocardiogram the next day.
They did.
Yeah, and his little aortic
There's a few concerns that we had with him.
Yeah.
At the 20-week appointment, we found out some not great things about him. And we found out that there's a mass in his lung.
Yeah.
And then they were also worried about his aortic arch.
Yeah.
So basically, I didn't want to talk about it until he was born because I didn't know what was going to happen.
Right, we didn't have any idea.
They said it could be really great and totally fine, or it could be horrible.
Could you put a pillow behind me?
Yeah.
Right there next to you.
This one.
I don't care. Oh, good. Oh, thanks.
Is that better?
Oh my, yes.
Do you need another one for
Nope.
your head?
No, I don't at all.
Okay, so it's called a CPAM, and I went to the doctor twice a week.
From that point on.
From that point on, from our 20-week appointment. And we watched it grow and get giant and push his heart over a little bit. It was very dramatic.
And then you couldn't see the aortic arch anymore.
Then we couldn't see the aortic arch. I mean, it's all been a very dramatic 20 weeks.
And she went and saw doctors at Primary Children's Hospital.
I had a team of 6 doctors
that were keeping track of him.
Yeah.
A cardiologist.
Yeah.
I mean, all of these things.
It was just a lot.
Yeah.
I went to 3 different hospitals.
Yes.
For different appointments, for different things.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I didn't give birth at my old hospital. I gave birth at a more...
Well, it's
close to the Primary Children's. So in case he had to go over to Primary Children's.
And in case they had to perform surgery at Primary Children's.
Yeah, there was a chance that they were going to have to do open chest surgery the day that he was born.
That he was born. We didn't know until he was born.
They said you just have to see how he reacts to oxygen.
Yeah.
So, so that's what happened.
And he didn't have to have the surgery.
He didn't have to have surgery.
And after the second echocardiogram, so 4 days later,
yes,
they were able to say
there was still a bit of a hole in his, I don't really understand it all.
In the aortic arch.
But they are most babies are born with a hole and it closes up. So they checked him 4 days later and he's fine.
And he's great. Yeah.
So that was a miracle.
He did so good.
And
took him off of oxygen.
They took him off of oxygen the first day.
Yeah, this was
was what we were most worried about.
Yeah,
I'd say.
Remember Lincoln came home with oxygen.
Yeah. So all this I was familiar with.
Yes.
Luckily.
Yes.
I was familiar with the NICU. I knew all my stuff.
Yeah.
But he's doing great. He's not on oxygen. He still has a mass in his lung. It's about 1.5 inches big.
Yes, that's a good way to say it. Yeah.
It's rectangular in shape.
It's like, it's hard for us to understand, but it's like...
It's not cancerous.
No, it's just a growth of cells.
Correct.
That just weird thing.
It happens at conception, they said.
Oh, fascinating.
So...
and so he'll go back to see the doctors at Primary Children's.
Yes, we're going back in a month, and then in 2 months he'll have surgery to get it removed.
Yeah.
So if they had to do it the day of, it would have had to be open chest, but if you can wait 3 months, they can just do it with a scope.
Yeah.
Through a rib.
Yeah, so that's
so he
wonderful.
shouldn't have any scars or anything.
Yeah, no.
And it should hopefully go well.
Yeah.
It's still scary to obviously
to
have them be that little in surgery, but
yeah.
That's what's been going on here. It's been a lot.
Let me take
Poor Debbie had to like watch Lincoln 5 times a week while I went to the doctor's office.
It was okay. Lincoln and I are such good friends.
And then we would like check my blood pressure, and that started creeping up.
It was starting to creep up. Yeah, not bad.
And like in the beginning, they were like, you might have to give birth at 28 weeks if it keeps getting bigger.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, right.
I mean, we've been through all of the emotions.
Oh.
So
anyway, he is just super. He is so good.
He's so good. It's crazy to think that he has this mass on his lung.
I know. It's so crazy.
Because he's just totally fine.
Yeah, he is. He's just...
But it does freak me out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's going to stop breathing. What's happening? But he's not.
It does make you think because it's in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have to just, But you guys, he's the sweetest baby.
He really is so sweet.
He is the sweetest boy. He is just...
I mean, just look at him.
I know. Just look at him. We just love him so much.
So anyway, after 4 days in the NICU, they brought him to my room.
Yeah.
It was the craziest thing. I'd never had a baby in my room.
No. Yeah.
So that was wild.
Yeah, because with Lincoln, you guys, if you don't know us, you're just new here.
Yeah.
She came home and went back for 1 month.
Yeah, for 1 month, Lincoln was in the NICU.
Yeah, come on.
It was awful.
And then Friday, they let you go home.
And Friday, they let us go home.
This little stinker came home.
I'd never taken a baby home with me.
Yeah, no, it was
crazy.
It
was wild.
Yeah, it was.
There was like huge blizzards that were happening.
Yes.
It was wild. And I was just stuck in this hospital.
Yeah.
The food was horrible.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Would you say that the
IMC hospitals are way better than
the food-wise? Yeah.
But
Okay.
I would take a better C-section than food.
That's right. Now, you guys, it just snowed and snowed and snowed while she was in the hospital. It was not like you guys.
I kept watching it like rise up.
Yeah. Not like you guys back in New York. Oh my gosh.
That was crazy.
This is nuts. But this was just, we haven't had snow like this in several years. Yeah.
It's been great.
So it was really good, but it was like...
It was hard for them to get up to the hospital.
Yeah, sometimes it was really, it was hard. But anyway, we got there and he's so sweet.
So it all turned out pretty good.
Yeah, and here we are.
Who would have thought?
I know, who would have thought? We should tell you that Lincoln is at the movie theater.
Lincoln's at the movie theater with Steven, his first movie.
Puss
in Boots.
I just don't know. I can't imagine. I don't know what Lincoln will do.
He's with all of his cousins, so that's good.
That's fun for him. So and
I'm trying to be like super protective of him.
Yes.
Not take him anywhere.
Yeah, we've got to be very careful because of the RSV, flu, everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just hanging out.
Yep, and it's just been great. And
it's been Christmas.
We did Christmas.
Debbie hit it out of the ballpark for Christmas.
Oh my gosh. It was just like, I tried to get most of it done.
She did.
Before Kev went into the hospital.
Yeah.
And I did. I got a lot of it done.
Yeah.
Oh, I could just sit here with him all day.
You guys, it's just wild.
It is. It's just crazy. Lincoln loves him.
Lincoln, you guys. I was so scared for the whole Lincoln thing.
I didn't know what he would do.
I thought it was going to be a disaster, but they are best friends.
Yeah. Lincoln is just thrilled. He
loves to do this, and then he'll pat his back when I pat his back.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's really cute.
He gives him kisses.
He gives him kisses all the time.
And he's also wants to share things with him.
Yes.
You can tell that he wants to share.
And he always asks to hold him.
Yeah.
But he'll only hold him for about 2 seconds.
Yeah. That's right. But that first picture, we have a picture of him.
Yeah.
When you put him in his arms.
And it's so cute.
He has
the biggest smile.
He just has joy. It's just joy written across his face.
It's really adorable.
So anyway, and so now here we are.
Now I'm here not getting any sleep anymore.
And Christmas is over, and oh my goodness.
What are our thoughts?
It's just been a lot, you guys.
It's been a lot.
Last night I was sighing a lot. Like, oh, like that, you know what I mean?
We got through it.
Yeah, it's like I think I just was like, oh my gosh. You know, and you want it to be, as a mother, everybody, guys, you know, you try to make it magical for everyone.
It was magical.
And you tried to make it magical for Lincoln.
I did. If you saw this whole area, you would know that an explosion has gone off.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, it's been great. It's been really good. And we're so grateful for you.
Yes.
We're so grateful for the cards that we've received. And I really felt all of you praying for Kef. I felt it. I don't know if you felt it.
I did.
But I felt it, and I want to thank you.
I know.
Really, honestly.
You all know how scared I was.
Yes, and we appreciate.
Because my last Flosstube, I told you all my death wishes for Steven.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, honey.
Oh.
And so, you know, she was, anyway, we are grateful.
We're very grateful.
Thank you for all of your, you know, sincere and people,
all the messages that I got.
Absolutely. You guys, you are the best.
Seriously.
And we truly appreciate you and are so glad that you would care about us.
Yes,
thank you.
Totally.
Now, people who are coming to StitchCon might see this little guy.
They're going to see him.
He's going to come to StitchCon.
He is.
Yeah, with the Nana and Mama, huh?
It's going to be so fun.
Yeah, you just got to you got to stitch, buddy.
Yeah.
You got to stitch.
Hopefully he's still this calm, you know, by June.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. How old will he be, Kef? 4-ish?
I don't know.
Let's see.
No.
January, February, March, April, May, June. He'll be about 6 months.
It's going to be a wild time.
It's going to be wild. It will be wild.
So.
But there'll be the two of us, so we'll be fine.
Yeah.
So anyway, okay. So you guys, I've gotten some stitching done. And I also wanted to show you what I got for Christmas, stitch-wise, and then also talk to you a little bit about what we are... what I'm thinking about stitching this coming year.
Mom, are you doing 12 by 12? No.
Oh, I might be.
Really? For New Year's?
Oh, no, I've got to go. Dad wants to go.
Oh, yeah, you guys are going to Roost Chris in Park City.
Dave wants to go to Park City, so I may catch a little of it.
I think you will.
I will catch as much.
I'm going to, because Steven will be at a jazz game with Lincoln, so I'm going to be watching. This is Kia B.
Yeah, let's explain it.
And Pam from Just Keep Stitching. They're doing 12 by 12. So they're doing 6 whips and 6 new starts.
Oh, I forgot that. It's so things they've already started and then 6 new starts.
Yes.
And they are starting it at what time, Kat?
I don't know. What's 12 by 12? There's 12 new starts, so they'll probably have to start at noon. Because I think they do an hour project.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
It's 6 new things.
I know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys check your listing for your time wherever you are in the for us.
Kia has it posted, and she posted like a cute thing to fill out what you're doing.
Yeah,
so people can see it.
Yeah,
you know
she did, and so go to Kia B, and you can find it on her Instagram. I know for sure. And
Pam has posted it too.
And Pam has posted it. Now, the other question I had for some people was, I'm seriously thinking about WhipGo this year.
Whoa.
But I don't know. I just don't know if I want to be...
Steph loves her WhipGo, and so does Pam.
I know they do. They love it.
I don't really understand it. She tried to explain it to me, but I don't really
understand. I think I understand it, but maybe I don't get it totally. I mean, it's all what you want to do.
Right.
But you
list your own things,
that's
your own goals, basically.
Yes, yeah. You've got like a bingo board.
Right. And how many do you have a month? 2 or something?
So then they call out 2. Jessie calls out 2 numbers.
Jessie who?
Jessie does stuff. Jessie, I don't know what. Jessie does stuff. That's her.
Instagram?
Uh-huh. But she also has a WhipGo. Okay. And she's already called out the numbers for January.
Okay.
But you don't have to start until January 1st.
Okay.
But like she said, always says, your WhipGo board is your WhipGo board. You can do whatever you want. So if you want to start right now, and then you've got it listed. Oh, honey.
Are you hungry?
Are you just a hungry? I can't help you.
Are you a hungry hippo?
Are you a hungry hippo? Oh, it's so hard being a baby.
Isn't it cute?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Everybody that sees him says that he's the tiniest baby they've seen.
Yeah.
Say, I've seen one a little smaller.
Yes, Kefren has seen one a little smaller. Lincoln was about this size when he came home. Okay, you guys, here's the deal. So I don't know. Tell me your thoughts about Whitgo in the comments below.
Yeah.
I'm curious what you think.
Do you love it? Do you hate it?
Yeah. Okay. So now, do you want to come and take him and I'll show Mike stitching?
Is that what you want to do, or do you want to keep holding him?
No. Why don't you come and hold him?
Should I feed him?
It's you.
Or should I wait a minute?
You're better to know that.
Come here. Come here.
Okay, so you guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I have stitched, and then I will show you, I started looking at some things that I wanted to think about starting for the new year. And so I'll talk to you about that. I brought all these bags because I'm at Kef's house. Here's the deal. Kefren gave me this bag for Christmas. And we want to know, you might have to look again. Daisy chain.
Daisy chain.
Why don't
I swear it was, I can't remember.
Oh, Daisy Chain Quilt Company.
Mm-hmm. Does
So
it say it on the back?
let's look.
She came to our
She
retreat.
came to Stitch West. Daisy Chain Quilt Company. On Etsy, you can go to her. It's Ginger. Oh, Ginger Riggs.
Oh,
Okay. This is what it is, you guys. It's a portfolio with essentially six pockets.
Isn't it cute?
I love it.
The colors are Debbie.
Yes.
It's all seagoing.
Yeah, look at those cute crabs and these.
When I saw it, I was like, you need to set this aside for me immediately.
I didn't ever see it, or I would have wanted it.
Isn't it so cute?
So I'm thinking of using this for the JBW for those Christmas. Do you know? I've got them here. I'll show you.
The stockings, right?
Well, I did. But what it is it's songs of Christmas.
Yeah, but aren't they in the shape of stockings?
Yes, some of them are.
Oh,
yeah.
they're not all?
Oh, I think they all are. You're right. They're all in the shape of stocking. You could put one of those.
And we apologize for calling Judith.
I'm
Judy,
so sorry.
Judith.
Yes, I'm so sorry. My sister, did I say this already?
I don't know.
My sister's name is Judith Ann, whatever her last name is. But anyway, and so,
Whatever her last name.
so Judith of JBW Designs, I just thought maybe that would be what she would want it to be called. But no, she wants to be called Judy, and I totally get that. So Judy, we apologize. But what I'm thinking is that I could put one of the stockings of the Christmas songs in each of these with their little thing. It's about the right size. So that's what I'm thinking. So Kefren, thank you for this for Christmas. I love it.
Anytime, really.
I love it. And then Dave, Kefren gave me this. Oh no, that's the old one. She gave me the new book of days.
I did.
So I'm excited to get that started. I'm not going to do a temperature chart this year.
It was too much.
Well, it's just, there's other things I want to stitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'll show you my temperature chart. But anyway, I like it. I'm glad that I have it to know. I can refer back to it to what I had stitched that month and that day.
Yeah.
And so this is the new one, Book of Days, okay? From the Needlework Press. So Kef gave me that. Dave gave me a hoop that I ordered, a new wooden hoop.
You got it yourself?
I bought it myself, and then I gave it to him to wrap for me. But for the life of me, just this morning, I was trying to come over to Kef's. I couldn't find it. But I'm going to show it to you guys. It's a very expensive, anyway. I want to try it and see what I think.
This kid is a bobblehead.
Oh,
Why
silly.
won't we just latch on?
You silly, silly boy. Okay, and then Dave also, I told him, it was on my Amazon wish list. This one. I really love Emma Congdon, and I love her. I love it because there's such good sayings. I don't know. I just love it. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. And I love the colors.
They are really cute.
They're my colors. I just love it. We rise by lifting others. I don't know. I just love it. So anyway, it is a paperback. I don't know. Anyway, I was thinking about this one, Kev,
Now he's asleep.
Oh, stinker. Anyway, I got this as well. And then I got the hoop. And then Kefren gave me, I think I stuck them in. She gave me 1,000,000 needle minders that I love.
From Top Knot Stitcher.
Top Knot Stitcher. I swear I put them in. I said I should.
I have
take
1,000,000
those.
of them here. I can show them mine. Mine are stacked right
Oh, there
there.
they are. Yeah, yours are stuck right there. Okay. And then
One's like a To Kill a Mockingbird.
oh yes. And then the other one is a little golden book of Santa Claus.
Yes, one is
There was also a cute
saying about cross stitch and
yes,
losing
yes,
weight
yes,
or
yes,
something.
yeah. It was really, really cute. Anyway, we got a bunch of those. And then the other thing I was going to show you, and I'm going to leave this with Kef, was the new Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine.
Oh.
And I sent for it, you guys, because it's kind of the Christmas one.
Yeah, totally.
And I wanted to look through it, but they sent me 2. I don't know what the deal was. Maybe I paid for 2. I don't know. Anyway, so I thought I'd leave this with you and you can look through it.
It's cute.
Because, yeah, there's
Is there a bunch of free charts?
Yeah. Oh,
Is that the whole point of it?
yeah, that's the whole point.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, see, look at that.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I mean, it has some really cute, and of course it's punch needle in addition to the other.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea.
Oh.
So I got 2 of them, so that's for you, Kev.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay, so this is what I have done while we have been away and we haven't filmed, and
This
so
looks
here
like
we go.
Teresa.
There is a Teresa in there, by the way. And there's Fauna. She tells you how to do a finishing thing. Okay, you guys, this is from Little Stitch Girl. This is our Stitch West. A Stitcher's Life is the Life for Me that she gave to everybody at our retreat. And this is how much I've gotten done. Look, Kev.
Oh, it's cute.
I really love the colors. I love the flowers. I've gotten a lot of the flowers and the leaves done. Anyway, that's what I've gotten done on it. So I really like it. I think it's really fun.
Oh, it's
So anyway, I got that done, and I got. Where's my? What is this one? Oh, okay. We'll show that one in a minute. Where is my? I just had it. I was just holding it. Keffy?
Which one?
Oh, here it is. Here it is. My
Your temperature chart.
temperature chart. Okay. Ooh, that doesn't.
It got cold for you guys. Back east.
Oh my gosh.
And
you
the
guys,
Midwest, really.
everybody. I mean, everybody.
Except for Utah, I feel.
I know.
I swear it like warmed up.
And do you know why they said that? They said that the Rocky Mountains kind of cuts that off.
Oh.
And then everything beyond that, it kind of keeps us, where it is.
Yeah.
But you guys, if you don't follow Haverstraw Hill,
You should be.
Haverstraw Hill, Donna, we've talked about her before. Her father was the drummer for Spyro Gyra. This is for all these people that are my age. But anyway.
Listen, I know who Spyro Gyra
Yeah,
is.
I mean, they were such a good band. Anyway, she lives in upstate New York. And I watched her. I would keep checking in to see if she had like power. And she decorates so beautifully.
It's like the most beautiful decoration.
It's just
like Turtle Creek Lane can be like a little tacky.
A little over the top, maybe. Okay. But Haverstraw Hill
is just classy.
It's spot on. Okay. And she is like, oh my gosh. Anyway, they have not celebrated Christmas yet.
They haven't?
No, because
her daughters couldn't get there.
They couldn't get there. And so she said Thursday and Friday they're going to do it.
Wow.
You can still see all of her gifts under her tree.
Wow.
You guys get out of here. So we are mindful.
Feet of snow against her door.
Like she opened it and there was
this
snow, a bank of snow.
Crazy.
I mean, oh my gosh. Anyway, and so
all of her wreaths, her beautiful wreaths on her house are just covered in snow.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, and she was really good to videotape and show us.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was really nice.
She even went out and braved.
Yes.
To get some video, and it was hilarious.
I thought she was going to die.
I know.
mean, she said she couldn't find the door at one point.
know.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay, this is my temperature chart. And I am all the way through the second week of December. So I've just got to finish the
Mom.
the last 3 weeks or whatever. And then it'll be done. I'm curious. I think it'll be really fun framed.
I think it will too.
It's just kind of a little, it's just, the colors are fun.
Yes.
Anyway, so I'm in it like the second week. You'd see how it goes. I love the way the colors.
I do too.
Isn't that fun? So that's what I worked on my temperature chart. I tried to get caught up there. And then, oh, I know. Okay, and then I did I saw Brenda's, this is Drawn Thread Sunnyside Sampler.
We love a good sunny side.
And they have divided it into 12 things.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to stay caught up.
You're probably 2 months behind, are you?
I'm not, no, not
that's
quite.
good.
So let me show you what I've done.
Oh, look, it looks good.
Yeah, I'm starting to get it and understand, I think, and anyway, so I started in the center. I'm kind of a center starter. I've started another one I'll show you just down here in the corner on another one. But I don't know, it's coming together. And I've started those little letters at the bottom, see, Kev?
Oh, it's cute.
I love
Is
the
it the
apples.
alphabet?
Yeah, it is. Anyway, it's and I love the apples on the tree. Can they see it?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
Okay. So there it is, you guys. I don't know. It's growing on me. So the others, some of the others, at least Brenda has started over here, and she's anyway. There you
I'm
go.
gonna try again.
Okay. All right. So there's Drawn Thread Sunnyside Sampler. And then I've got my, where is my other? Oh my gosh, Jeff.
What?
Oh, it's right here. It's in front of my face.
Right in front of your face.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is our Teresa Kogut.
Oh, it's so cute.
I'm telling you.
It just makes sense, everybody.
I don't know how to explain it, but let me take this. I don't know. It is just, let me put this over here.
Come here.
I am loving it, and I'm thrilled with how much I've gotten done. Let me get the picture out so you guys can see. Okay, so here's the picture.
Come on.
And there it is. So I've gotten almost all of this very far side done. And I'm starting down. I wanted to go all the way down to the bottom. This is the whale right here. And I've gotten the lighthouse done. And I've gotten everything. I'm sort of, working through. I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. Look at it, Kev.
It's really cute. She did, just the best job.
Oh, I have to make
everything feels like a blur since Stitch West.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
It went by so fast.
It did. It really did. And I don't know. I have to make myself put this one down. I'm really enjoying stitching it. So I've stitched,
The back looks really nice too, Mom.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'm working on that. I worked on my temperature chart. I worked on Little Stitch Girl and the Sunnyside Sampler. So that's pretty good.
That's really good.
Okay, these are the things that I'm thinking about, okay? In the upcoming, I got this. Oh, there they are. Here they are. Here are all of the needle
they're
minders.
cute.
They are.
I can show them at the end.
Okay, I love this one. It's, Santa Golden Book. I'll come over. So
Let me see.
Isn't it cute?
It is cute.
I mean, I grew up with that book.
I know, Mom.
And I mean, it's got anyway, I'll show them to you in a minute. Okay, I'm thinking of starting this one, something for the fall, and it was Emily Bliss's Remember Every Leaf? And the reason I'm thinking of this is because I've got it all.
Yeah.
It's all kitted up. And I love
Where'd
the
you
colors.
get it?
I sent for it.
Oh.
Yeah, I sent for it. Summer House Stitchworks kitted it all up.
That's nice.
And they've got all the stuff in here. And I will not do the round.
No,
the
drum.
Yeah, I won't do the drum. I will do it just flat and frame it.
What is this?
It's
is that to finish the drum?
Yeah, to finish the drum. So I'm thinking about that, and the reason is because it is all kitted up, okay? So I'm thinking about starting on that one.
Okay.
And I'm thinking about this one. This is one that I got back at StitchCon.
Keepsakes.
Keepsakes, the Tell an Emblem.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah, the scissor sampler, you guys. And the other reason is I got the fabric, I got all of the floss while I was in at Keepsakes, and I'd like to start that one.
I love it.
I love it too because
it was gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a really...
they had a model at Keepsakes.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Gorgeous.
So I'm thinking about starting that one.
I feel like it was on a higher count than normal.
It was.
Wasn't
it is.
it?
Yeah, it's a...
Than what you do.
Yeah, and I'm really enjoying the higher count.
As you should, Mom.
Yeah.
One thread.
This is a 36. This is a 36.
I knew it was higher up.
It's Mystic Olympia, and it's a linen, and it's a 36 count. There you go. All right, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the higher counts, okay? Then the other one, I just had a hankering.
Uh-oh.
And I started it.
Uh-oh.
And I said to myself, Debbie, and it's this one.
It's because it's the best.
Kringles.
Oh my God.
You guys, there's something about it. There was something about, was I watching White Christmas? I was.
Probably.
And I don't have anything else Christmassy to do right now because I finished JBW.
You have it on different colored fabric than they do.
This is the called for fabric.
Why does it look
Totally
completely different?
This is the called for fabric.
Stop it.
Yep, this is it.
What?
It is the called for fabric.
It looks cream.
I know it. Okay, take the thing. I'll tell you what it is right now. I don't have my thing on. This is for Kringles. It's 30 count Parisian gray.
You guys.
Okay. Kathy, I don't have my things on. Look at that right there. Read that.
It is.
30 count. I got it at Shepherd's Bush. 30 count Parisian gray. And the reason I thought of it too is because it was all kitted up.
Oh, that's nice. You have all the threads and everything.
I have all the threads.
It is 30 count Parisian gray from Access. What is Access Commodities? I've never heard of them.
It's a fabric. Yeah. And so here it is. Okay.
Get out of town. Well, I love it even more now that it's on that color.
This color?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I'd rather do things on. I don't like the creams.
Oh, okay. So
That's just me.
I started in the right bottom corner.
Why do you always do that? Is that the gingerbread?
It's that one, and it's
cute.
And see, I started right there.
Mom, you kill me.
Okay. And there it is.
How do you feel?
I'm very excited about it.
Mom, your stitches are beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I love it. And I didn't have to think too much because it was just rows going across.
Yeah.
And I was watching White Christmas and I started it.
What is it all?
Mix. It's a mix.
Oh, interesting.
It's DMC in addition to a lot of Classic Colorworks. Yeah, in addition to. So there's a lot of...
Are Classic Colorworks variegated?
To some degree, yes. Yeah, you can see, look at that one.
Yeah.
Some not as much, but they all are because they're hand dyed.
Right.
Okay, so that's the other thing that I have started. And I always say when I look around my walls and I've got all of these Christmas, but I'm sorry, this is classic.
There's a lot of specialty stitches.
Yes, there are. And I'm up for it, Kath.
Are you?
I'm up for it, okay? These are the other JBW that I was talking to you about. Not that one so much. I couldn't do that one too. But these are all of the songs of Christmas. So I thought I'm going to go and kit these up so that I have and then I'll put them in each one in that portfolio in their own
I
little...
love that, Mom.
Don't you think that's a good idea?
Yes.
Look at that darling Santa. So I'm going to kit these up and then...
Mom, do you like doing French knots?
I do. I don't mind it. A lot of people don't like it at all. But I've done it forever, since I was little.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so I don't mind it. So anyway, you guys, that is the extent of my stitching and my thoughts.
Oh, I recently learned what a straight stitch was.
Oh, good.
Steph told me.
Oh, good.
Or maybe it was Victoria, I can't remember.
Okay, and so I have 3 others. Oh, I know, I have one more, you guys. And Kev will like this, I think. Oh, maybe I didn't bring it. I am seriously... Oh, no, here it is, I'll bet. Yeah. Oh, these are the other 2. I'd like to start a nutcracker.
You have to.
Yeah, I thought I'd start a prairie schooler nutcracker.
Which prairie schooler is it? Oh, it's just called the Nutcrackers.
It's just and so I'm gonna do. I just love it.
It's so cute.
So
it screams Debbie.
Yeah, I mean,
if you know Debbie, you know she has nutcrackers.
Yeah, and so I need
which
to
I'm
start.
going to start getting for Lincoln next year.
Okay, and I felt like
Debbie gave her boys. What made you start that tradition?
Because I didn't.
Oh, you had a girl, so you wanted to give them dolls.
I couldn't give anybody a doll.
Yeah.
And so a nutcracker felt like a doll just because of the show, the nutcracker, when they give it to Clara,
right.
you know. And so I gave each year, one boy would get a nutcracker. The next year, the other boy would get a nutcracker. Like that.
I've got to start that tradition.
Yeah. So
Lincoln
anyway,
loves nutcrackers.
He does. Now. He loves them. Yeah. We bring them down and we talk with their mouths.
It's really cute.
It's really cute. This was the other two things. I'm going to start this, Kev.
It's so cute.
Okay. It's called Stitching Notes. I don't know, that probably can't see it, but it's all kitted up. It's shepherd's bush, and it's all kitted up. And I was going through my stuff, and I said, I'm going to do that one.
It's kind of springy, too.
Yeah, it's kind of springy. So I'm going to start that one as well.
It's cute.
So anyway, and look, I've got all the stuff.
Mama.
You know, so it's always nice when you've got it kitted up.
It's so nice.
Otherwise, I feel like I have to go and, you know, whatever. But anyway, so I'm going to start that one as well.
We do have to go on a field trip to Shepherd's Bush to take Donna.
Oh, yeah. How did she?
She loved it.
Oh, good. Catherine gave Donna, our cousin, a gift card to Shepherd's Bush.
She's never been.
I can't believe it.
She's lived in Utah how many years?
A long time.
And she goes to Ogden a lot.
She does. That's right.
So
okay, so we need to get her
She just told us about a good restaurant, so we're going to go to the restaurant and to Shepherd's Bush.
Oh, okay. All right. So anyway, you guys, those are my stitching plans for the upcoming year.
Excuse you.
And I think that's it for today.
Can you believe I have another baby?
Can you believe another?
Everybody said having a second one is going to be like, it's so much harder.
And you don't agree with it?
I don't feel like it has been.
Yeah.
I feel like I know everything.
Yeah. My second one, I didn't feel like it was any big deal.
Like I thought I was going to be drowning. Yeah. And I don't feel like I'm drowning.
No, you're doing really well.
I feel I was drowning with Lincoln.
Yeah, but he was overwhelming.
He was a lot.
But we thought he would be overwhelming.
I know.
We did. We thought Maverick would be overwhelming. But he's not. He's been really...
I guess I didn't tell the story about his name, did I?
No, tell us of that. Because
you guys, it was really hard.
It was rough. Because I didn't know what to say. But now that I'm with him, now that
I really thought we were going to name him Liam.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I thought it was only between Atlas and Maverick.
No, I mean, the whole 9 months, once you said it, I was like, oh, that's what his name's going to be.
Well, and I loved the Liam.
And you told me on a Flosstube.
Oh, Liam and Lincoln. I thought that
I know, it is cute.
It really is cute. But
you guys, I second guess it every day.
No, he's definitely not. No, he's definitely not.
So, I know, looking at him, I'm like, oh, I don't feel like he's a Liam.
Nope, I don't at all.
Anyway, so Steven and I love Maverick, but I always thought it would be his middle name. I never wanted to do that as his first name. But here we are. Anyway, so we got Maverick from Top Gun. Yeah. Mostly.
Yeah, I don't know any other. And then I told her about the old Maverick show with James Garner. So
that was cute. And so then I really love the name Atlas.
And it really grew on me. It really grew on me.
A lot of people hate it.
But I was concerned that if he grew up to be this tall, thin drink of water and not this big, he may grow up to be this big giant.
Yeah.
But if he didn't, I don't know.
I guess most of you know Atlas as like a bodybuilder.
Yes.
See, I don't know that.
I know him as a bodybuilder.
I know him as the Titan that holds up the world.
Right, yeah.
I love the fact that he's holding the world.
Yeah.
I just think it's so cool.
It is. It's very cool.
So anyway, he's still holding my world.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
And so I really wanted to name his first name Atlas. But
he looks like a Maverick to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he looks like an Atlas too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're like, Atlas is probably too weird. People think it's a weird name. So we did Maverick Atlas.
Yeah.
And it took us like 4 days to fill out the...
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's a great name. I love it. And I also love it because...
Oh, we also love it because it's M-A-K.
Yeah, M-A-K.
His are his initials, and Lincoln calls him Mac.
Mac. It's much easier for him to say than Maverick.
Yeah.
So he says baby Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cute.
And Debbie's dad was named...
They called him Mac.
Yeah.
Because he was, his last name was McCall.
Yeah.
My maiden name is McCall.
Yeah.
And so they called him Mac. Hey, Mac. You know,
so it's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Like it all felt right.
Yes. Oh, I think it does. Yeah. And I
still question everything. I still question Lincoln's name.
Oh dear. And then I like Lincoln, Kal-El, Kenyon, and
Yes.
Kal-El
is Superman's.
Yeah, his
alien name.
Yeah.
His Kryptonian name.
His Kryptonian name. So I feel like this fits as well. Maverick, Atlas. Yeah. So I don't know. That's it.
We're just a bunch of weirdos over here.
I'm sorry. We are.
But why not?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Everybody has generic names. I don't have a generic name.
Yeah. And then what about, did Victoria tell you that a lot of Liam's
that was the other thing that really bothered me is Liam was the number 2 most popular boy name right now.
Oh.
And I just didn't want to do that.
No. The other one that I would have loved was
Graham. I really wanted to do Graham. Steven hated it.
Oh, did he?
Because he was like, what do we call him, Grammy?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
If we had another boy, it would probably be Graham.
I just watched The Holiday.
Oh, I did too. I watched it last night.
Oh my gosh, it's like, Graham.
He's
That's
so
kind of
good.
It's kind of a good name.
It is a good name.
Anyway. All right, Kevin, we should say goodbye.
You guys are all sick of us.
You guys, thank you for being our
the
friends.
love and prayers.
I had a bunch of stuff at my house, some cards that we've gotten from you.
Yes, we'll share those next week.
We'll share those next week. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot
This boy
those.
hates his car seat.
He doesn't like his toy. I thought it was...
he's so tiny, you guys, and his head, it'll like go like this.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
So now I'm sitting in the back between the two kids.
There are... what about if you rolled up a thing and put it around
I'm
him?
just convinced he's going to suffocate.
Oh, anyway. I know.
This is the paranoia.
I know. Well, especially with the little thing in his lung. It makes you that way. Anyway, you guys, we hope that you had a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
If you were by yourself.
We know it can be a very hard time.
It can be. It was even this year. It was like, I don't know. Anyway, it's hard. And it is hard. It's just a hard time of year. There's so many expectations.
So too many.
And I don't know. Anyway,
Debbie outdid herself.
Well, and she
can't ever do that again.
Oh my God.
I literally didn't give her one idea for me or Steven.
No, and I wasn't going to bug her. I refused. I said she's got too much on her mind, and I did really good.
She did too good.
Oh no, I did really good.
We're never doing that again. I do not need any gifts.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Seriously.
All right, you guys.
Yeah, we know it's a really hard time of year for some
It
people.
is. It's very hard, and we know who you are, and we are. It's rough. It is rough. And so we're through it.
We did it.
Now we're going to start a new year, and
Mom, do you have a word?
No.
You did your word this year.
Let's not. We're not going to go there again, I don't think. I'm telling you. Anyway,
gosh.
I don't know.
We'll discuss all of our New Year's resolutions next week.
Okay, all right. And so we're grateful that you would join us. We wanted to get back on and let you know we're still alive. We're still doing fine. And we love you all and appreciate your friendship. And we will be back next week.
Our regularly scheduled program.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Thanks, you guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.